Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I have a empties for you because I looked in my little bag where I keep them all and I was like, oh, there's actually quite a few things in here. Like, it's just an instant reaction now to just when something finishes, I just put it in the bag without even thinking. Like, I just put it straight in. So I'm just gonna jump straight into it. So the first product is a hairspray and it is from Silver Cream Classic. Wella. This one, I think everyone's always seen it, and it's just a firm hold. This is the number 4. I usually go for a number 5 hold, but I don't know why I didn't with this one. But this is like the only hairspray I've ever used because it's a decent size. I mean, look at that. It's cheap. I think it's like £3 or under, and they always do like deals. That's why I always like stock up on these, and it does the job. I should probably try other hairsprays, but I just know this one works. And I don't spray my hair enough, I feel like. But maybe now that I am having to hairspray my hair on like a daily basis, I should probably try some other ones, but I'll definitely be repurchasing just in case. Does anyone else finish their shampoo before their conditioner? Because I have so many unfinished conditioners because it doesn't have its shampoo anymore. And I know I should probably just stock up on the shampoo, but I like buying them as a pair. This shampoo, L'Oreal Paris Elvive Extraordinary Clay Rebalance Shampoo. I've talked about this so much. It's my favourite shampoo, especially for when I have greasy hair. I have noticed though that obviously it is drying because it's a clay shampoo. So I have bought another shampoo and conditioner to kind of mix it up a bit because otherwise, because I have like the worst scalp ever for like sensitivity and it just hates everything, I've started to get quite sensitive if I keep using this on like, I do it like twice a week. Yeah, it's starting to irritate my scalp. So now I'll do this like at the beginning of the week and then I'll use the other shampoo and conditioner like, the next time. But yes, I will be repurchasing. I already have repurchased. You know, I'm going to keep repurchasing it. I actually have 2 different makeup wipes that I've used up. This one is the Nivea 3-in-1 Gentle Cleansing Wipe for face, eyes and lips for dry skin. I don't have dry skin, I have combination skin, but this was actually in like a Christmas box set. But it did the job anyway. I actually really like these. I find makeup wipes so hard to buy for because they're usually so drying. Like, you'll use like one cheek and then it's like dry and it's tugging my skin and it's irritating it. The only ones that I found that actually work for me are these ones, which I'll talk about in a second. But no, these actually surprised me. I don't use makeup wipes on a daily basis. I usually do it on my like lazy days. Better to use something than nothing, right? It says here lash care, and I don't know if that means that you can use it on like lash extensions. Is that what it means? I don't know. But no, I'll definitely maybe look into Nivea's actually cleansing wipes and see if they have a different one actually for my skin type. The other one is the Superdrug's own brand. It's like 99p and it's the cleansing facial wipes for combination skin. These are amazing. Like I said, they're like 99p. I stock on them all the time. They don't dry out. They're like, yeah, there's just basically everything I just said in the other one. They don't dry out. I can use like, my full face will probably, especially when I'm wearing heavy makeup, it's probably like lying a little bit. Okay, half my face I'll be able to do with this. But it's just, it's nice to find one that doesn't dry out straight away. And I would definitely recommend, if you do use makeup wipes, use this. Or maybe looking like the actual, oh look, and you get 25. The only one you got 20. So look, you get 5 more wipes with this. And I bet you any money these are probably cheaper. I'm not actually using scrubs that much because I want to kind of last my tan as much as I can, but I used up this one before holiday and it is the I Love Lemon Meringue Whipped Sugar Scrub. I mentioned this in a favourites because I wouldn't really say it is a scrub. I was looking for one to get rid of fake tan. This is the first one I saw. I picked it up, used it, and I thought it was broken. Like when I was using it, it was like foaming up and I was like, is this have I bought a dodgy one? Is this out of date? But I realised, I think, yeah, it says, if I actually read it, it says foam, scrub and soap in one. Now this is perfect. This is the reason why I put it in a favourites. It's because for someone like me who I just hate going for a tedious long shower or whatever, I just can't be bothered to be clean all the time, okay? So this is like perfect because it's like everything in one. I can scrub, It's not good for like fake tan. It's not a harsh scrub. If you have like maybe sensitive skin or you just want like a daily scrub, this would be perfect. If you're looking for something to like really scrub off some dead skin or to like exfoliate for when you want to put on fake tan or take off fake tan, this isn't the one, but it is good for an everyday daily scrub. I really liked it. The smell, you can still smell it, it was so strong. It is definitely lemony, and it did last on your skin, which obviously I liked. Would I buy it again? Probably would, but maybe look in something else. I mean, it did wow me in the sense of the fact that I can use everything in one. So I'd probably buy it just for a really lazy day, just so it's in my storage and I know I can grab it if I'm on a rush, if I need to be somewhere, or if I'm just feeling really lazy. I feel like everyone probably gets this at Christmas, probably even birthdays as well. No, I feel like it's definitely a Christmas present. And it's the Baylis and Harding. And I feel like they always have such massive, like, with Christmas they have loads of little like not box sets, you know what I mean, and they're just perfect to give to someone who you have no idea what to give. And I literally have so many of them, and I'm actually trying to get through them because I'm buying like loads of body washes and like shower gels and bath stuff, and I'm like, mate, why? Like, you've got a whole cupboard full, use them up. So that's what I've been doing. And so this one is the Sweet Mandarin and Grapefruit with vitamin A, B and C balancing body wash. I use this actually in the bath. I didn't use it as a body wash, I actually used it as like a bubble bath in there. It bubbled up, it did the job, it was great. Would I repurchase? Not anytime soon, as I literally have like I think 8 of these, and I think I've got like 2 big ones of them, and I've got like so much of them. So I would never need to repurchase, because I bet you any money I'll probably get one for Christmas at some point in the next few years. A miniature version of the makeup cleanser micellar water, that's what it's called, that I use constantly, and it is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. I think everyone has seen this. I actually bought this size because I wanted to bring it for holiday. I think it was for Ireland, when I went to Ireland last year. This is the problem. As you can see, I pick up things without really looking into them. I did it with the scrub, I've done it with this. Picked it up, realised it's 125 milliliters. I was bringing hand luggage, you're only allowed 100. So I just used it up. I mean, it's still good. It's just in a smaller packaging, but it just wasn't what I wanted. I keep repurchasing this. I think everyone's raved about it. They have different ranges that I'm gonna try out. I've got a massive bottle of this, and I'm using up. Will I repurchase? Obviously. Now, I love my face masks. I love all different kind of face masks, and I tried the 5-minute fabric facial. It said it's, well, the top's been taken off, but that's what it says, and it's like a sheet mask, and it's like the Superdrug's own brand, you know, the ones you can get like I think free for like £2 or something. They're like super cheap, and you can get so many different ones. I always suck up on these because they're just handy to have. Now, I use this one. I think this might have been the first ever sheet mask that I ever used, and I kept it because I put it on. It says it's for all skin types. I have very sensitive skin, but I also have like combination sensitive skin. Can you get that? I don't know, but that's what I have. And I put this on, and it was fine. It was quite cooling. Obviously, it helps the gel. It fitted okay-ish for a face mask. You know, they're very hard with the sheet mask to get right. But then it felt burny. My face felt really burnt. It started to hurt. So obviously I took it off. I weren't risking nothing, and my skin was just blotchy and red, and it was like that. Luckily I did that at night for just a chilled, it was like I think a Saturday night, so I didn't worry about going to work the next day. It did go down the next day, luckily, but what if it hadn't and I was all blotchy and stuff? So I don't know. It says it's for all skin types. If you have sensitive skin, like really extreme sensitive skin, I wouldn't recommend using this because I reacted to it. Maybe it's just me, but it's a shame. But I've used other stuff in their range, like their little packet ones, and it's been completely fine. Just the sheet mask didn't work for me. On to makeup now, and I've just realised looking into it that majority of it is foundations. Like, I have 4 foundations that I've used up. What the hell? Didn't even realise. I'll talk about the ones that I've talked about constantly. I repurchase constantly. You've heard about it, so I'll just quickly mention it. Obviously, there's the one that is the Inflammable Sculpt L'Oreal Paris Contour Base in the shade Medium Dark. It's number 3. It's what I've got on now. The reason I use this up, I rarely use it because I only use it when I fake tan. I rarely fake tan. Obviously now I'm using up another bottle. I feel like I'll probably use up soon. It's just that it matched really well when I fake tan, so that's why I love it. I also love the look that it gives. I feel like it gives a lot more natural look, but it gives the coverage that I want. I feel like I look kind of dewy. Do I look dewy? I mentioned it, like my mate Chloe mentioned it in a video before, that, oh, your skin looks really nice. It's because I was wearing this. However, I couldn't find it on the Superdrug website. I found it on the Boots one, but I couldn't find it on the Superdrug one. I'm like a bit worried that they're like, stop buying it. Like I had to Google and I was like, okay, I can buy it on Amazon, I can get it in Boots, I can get it over here. So I might have to suddenly buy like loads of it in case they are they're stopping it, they're discontinuing. If they are, they're stupid because it's amazing. Another one that I talk about constantly, it's my go-to foundation when I go out. It's the L'Oreal, no, yep, it is. It's the L'Oreal Infallible, there we go. L'Oreal Infallible Stay Fresh Foundation for 24 hours in the shade 120 Vanilla. Love this stuff. It's the only thing I use on a night out because I know it stays put. It only goes slightly off my nose because it's the most oiliest spot, but after like hours and hours, I love this stuff. I love the way it makes my foundation look, my face, my base. It's just amazing. And I will constantly buy it. I haven't found another drugstore one for nights out, like high coverage, better than this one. As you know, I'm like trying to find my go-to in love foundation for like everyday like work and everything. I think I might have found it, but I don't know. I think I have found it. But I tried this Fit Me Maybelline Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily in the shade 104 Soft Ivory. Actually, it was really good. I did really like it. It didn't wow me, and I don't think, like it says it's for normal to oily. I don't think it was that matte, to be honest. Even though it says it's for oily skin, around here, by the end of the work day, so I work from 9 till 6, and I mean, I put my makeup on at 7, so by the time, so from 7 to 6, which I guess that is a good long time, but considering I'm just at work and I'm not doing anything, it's still rubbed off. I don't know, but you decide if that's good. I don't know. It doesn't actually say how long it should last for. I really liked it, just wasn't wow liked. I would repurchase, but I'll probably try out some other things as well. I actually got given this one at a bloggers event, and it is the Deborah Mitchell Heaven Silk Skin BB Cream in the shade Caramel. They only had, like, they didn't obviously have loads of ranges because obviously they were just giving it out to try and to get a review from. This was slightly not my colour. This was actually the first ever like BB cream I've ever used though. Did I like it? I didn't like the smell. I thought it smelled kind of funny. And I didn't, I know BB cream, I just don't like BB creams. I like my full coverage. But saying that, I have since used other BB creams that I have liked. But this isn't one of them. I didn't like it. I just didn't like the smell. It wasn't my colour. I like how it twisted though, look. I like that. That I liked. I think there's other better BB creams, to be honest with you. This just wasn't for me. Finally, I've got 2 face powders that I've used. One is my go-to. I always buy it. I always use it. I just love it. And I think everyone else does. Look, I can't even read it, but luckily I know what it is. And it's this Rimmel Stay Matte in Translucent. It's amazing. If you haven't bought it, it's like £3. Go buy it, because you're crazy if you think it is bad, because it isn't. It's amazing. It's the only good one out there. Then I also use the CoverGirl True Blended. Now there is like product in it, like round here. Can you see, like round here? Is that product? I haven't done it. Oh yeah, it's product. So there is still some product here. However, I wasn't a fan, so I was like, it's hard to get out anyway. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna use it. Put it in the bag. I mean, it was okay. It just didn't wow me. I feel like my makeup has lasted longer and less, or got like oily less quickly with other face powders than with this one, so that's how I knew I didn't really like it. So that's the end of my empties videos. You'll probably see more of these because I'm trying to use up products before I buy, because I realise I'm running out of storage and it's just stupid why I keep buying more. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and comment down below what you have used up in the past few months, and I shall see you next time. Bye!